Imagine walking into an Apple store. You're about to pay more than almost every competitor on the market. Why? Not because it's the cheapest or the most powerful. Yet millions do it every year. They stand in line, refresh websites, and watch launch events like it's game day. So, how did Apple become one of the most valuable companies? Was it innovation, marketing, or a hidden strategy? Once you see it, you'll view Apple differently. Today, Apple looks unstoppable. But in the late 1990s, it was on the verge of collapse. Sales were falling, products were confusing, and competitors were winning. Many believed Apple wouldn't survive. Then a pivotal moment happened. Steve Jobs returned. Here's the twist. While most companies sell products, Apple sells an identity. Consider luxury watches. People don't just buy a watch, they buy a story, status, and a feeling. Apple understood this early on. They weren't selling computers, they were selling creativity and belonging. This was their first hidden strategy, making people feel they're joining something rather than just buying something. Then came the second brilliant strategy. Imagine buying an iPhone. Everything works seamlessly. You buy AirPods, then a MacBook. Suddenly, everything connects effortlessly. Apple didn't just build products, they built an ecosystem. The more you own, the harder it is to leave, not because you're forced, but because you don't want to. Strangely, Apple became successful not just from what they created, but from what they refused to create. Competitors launch dozens of products every year, while Apple focuses on a few. No endless choices, just refined and polished options. Most think Apple makes money from iPhones, but there's more. Every App Store purchase, subscription, and payment creates recurring revenue, something investors dream about. Each year, the ecosystem grows stronger. Patience is Apple's greatest secret. While others rush to launch, Apple studies, learns, and then enters the market better. The iPod, iPhone, and Apple Watch weren't the first, but they made people forget who was. So what's the secret? Not selling products or technology, but selling trust. The trust that when you open the box, it will work seamlessly. In our complex world, that trust is worth billions. However, here's where it gets interesting. Apple's success strategy may not keep them successful forever. The world is changing, artificial intelligence is rising, and technology is evolving rapidly. For the first time, Apple isn't leading the conversation, others are. Now the question isn't about how Apple became successful, but can they stay successful? History is filled with once unstoppable companies that vanished. Inside Apple's headquarters, the next chapter is being written. Companies that changed the world eventually face the same challenge, staying successful. Apple mastered how to become successful. What comes next may determine if they can stay there. Success is not just reaching the top, it's about staying there. If you like this video, please hit the like button, comment below, and subscribe for more.